Alright, so we're here investigating this place. It's supposed to be haunted. I'm going to talk to the spirits. We'll see if we can get anything. If there are any spirits here, please make yourself known. That place is haunted. See that place? That's haunted. Alright, welcome to I Just Arted. I'm John Black, and this week we're going to a building. It is called the Thomas Hardy Salon. Doesn't sound very exciting, but once I get into the history of it, you'll see why we're going here. But before we do any of that, I wanted to tell you guys two things. One, I just got done editing the video that me and KerstenSaffordArts did, and I just gave it to her. So after this, be sure you go over to her channel and check out that video. It's a really awesome video. We did some pretty cool stuff with elk skulls. So check it out. Let me know what you think. The other thing is I'm going to be holding a contest because we're just about to hit 100 subscribers, which is awesome. That was my end of the year goal, and it looks like we're going to be early on that. So to celebrate, I'm going to be holding a contest, and I'm going to call it the Show Me Up contest. If you want more details on that, hang out till the end of the video, and I will describe it then. Alright, I wanted to get my footage of the building, which is this one right here, next to the ice cream parlor, because as we know, all hauntings happen near ice cream. It's ghost-like ice cream or something. Published 1889. So that's definitely haunted. That building next to it, that looks haunted. See how there's a bunch of old bricks up there? Means it's haunted. See how that building ominously pokes through the trees? That's haunted. 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 Coca-Cola. Obviously haunted. See that right there? That's a sign of haunting. Alright, we're back with I Just Arted, and the guy that I talked to is really cool. Gave me permission to film in here and to talk about some of the history going on and some of the cool stories that they had. So right now I'm upstairs, and this place used to be a whorehouse, and the word he used for up here was the fun zone. We're going to leave it at that. And he told me these windows right here, he was parked out there in the parking lot with, I think, his brother-in-law and somebody else. And they had some blue lights that were kind of glowing up here. And as they're sitting down there, they see a black shadow walk across these two windows and that window over there. As you can see, there's a wall in between those. So, pretty creepy stuff. We're going to go down into the main area, though, the first floor. A couple other things that happened here. This was a brothel. This was a saloon. And just across the street was an opium den. And right out in the alley here is where there was a lot of the traffic. Got told another story that while standing in this main room right here, they heard a big bang upstairs, and so, you know, he goes upstairs to investigate, see what's going on, and nobody's up there. So he comes back down, and they're still sitting down there and hanging out, and they hear another big bang. upstairs. And again, he gets told to go up and investigate, and he says no, absolutely not. So this right here, that's what's known as Electric Alley. And back in the day, a lot of the opium would come right through here. This is where a lot of the traffic was for the brothel, and right back here is where everybody would hang out. Now, I also got permission to go down into the basement, so we're gonna head down there. So, here we are in the stereotypically haunted basement. Right there, you can see these walls are all super original, and got told a couple stories down here. So, right back here, I don't know if you can see that arch right up there. This used to be the entrance to the Ogden Underground, and they had some paranormal investigators come through here. And while they were here, they did an EVP session right here. And while they were doing their EVP session, they asked, who are we talking to? And they heard a couple of names. One of the names specifically was John. Later on, he was exploring down here, and there's an area back here where the furnace is. And there's a story of some gypsies who came through. They hated 25th Street and they wanted to burn it down. So their plan was to blow up the furnaces in the basements. And so back here, there's a wall built that kind of blocks off the older section back there that nobody really goes back to. But we went back there, and you can see where like the char marks are on the beams up here. You can see the old furnace. It's really cool. But while he was back there and digging around, he actually found something with the name John on it. So, pretty crazy stuff. Let's go back upstairs. It's kind of creepy down here. There it is. I hope I caught it all, because my camera decided it didn't have enough space, and also also the battery started dying, so hopefully we're all right. If not, that's the final product. Alright, so right here behind me, that's Electric Alley. We talked a little bit about that. And across the street here, that is the Rooster, which used to be owned by the Chinese mafia, and they ran it as an opium den. And that Electric Alley that I just showed you, that's where a lot of that opium would go through. That was the main hangout here, especially when that was a brothel up there. A couple of stories that I missed while I was in there. First, was kind of a big one that I'm surprised I didn't remember when I was talking in there. The guy I talked to, he was upstairs and his mom was downstairs. And while he was upstairs, he thought he heard a large pane of glass breaking. So he goes running downstairs, and his mom is running the opposite way, coming upstairs. And she says, "I thought I just heard some glass breaking." And he says, "Yeah, we thought we heard that too, but we thought it was downstairs." And she said, "No, it was upstairs." And so, then, I was reading an article. He told that story to another lady. And she writes articles about all these ghost places down here. And she said that there was actually a police report where two guys got into a fight, and one of them ended up going through one of the windows out the front. One of the other stories that he told me is that a lot of his clients, while they're sitting in those chairs, they'll say there's this little girl that they see in the reflection of the mirrors, and with it being a salon, there's a lot of mirrors in there. So they'll see this little girl just staring at them, and they'll turn around and there's no little girl there. So that's the stories that I missed while I was talking in there. So this video went a little longer than normal, but there was so much cool history with that place that I would feel bad leaving any of it out, especially some of the stories that I was told today. And I'm definitely glad I went there. This kind of stuff has always intrigued me, and I'm glad that you guys like it enough to want me to do that more. So, anyway, if you liked the video, subscribe, hit the like button, comment below, let me know what you liked about it, what you didn't like about it, and what you want to see more of. I'm always open to suggestions, especially suggestions for artwork. So in the beginning of the video, I told you I was going to be hosting a contest. That contest is going to be called the Show Me Up Contest. The reason I'm hosting this is because we're about to hit 100 subscribers, which I am way excited for. We've only been doing this for 3 or 4 months, and we're already to this point, and I am super excited about that. So, this contest, the point of it is I want you to look through my videos, find whichever piece of art is your favorite one, and then do a better version. Better doesn't necessarily mean more realistic or something that we could hang in a museum. Better means anything. It could be funnier, it could be bigger, it could be better in all kinds of ways. I'm going to take the best ones, or at least what I think are the best ones, and I'm going to put them in a video completely dedicated to just this contest. The deadline is the first day of December, so you've got a month. If you think there's a piece of art that you can do better than I did, then I want you to do it, and then submit it to me. In the description below, I'm going to have an email address that you can send these to. No dick pics, please. I'm not going to fall for that a 4th time. So, submit your artwork. If you're not an artist, maybe you're not good at art, maybe it's not something you're interested in. You've got a friend who's an artist. You've got a family member who's an artist. Let them know. Have them watch my videos, and maybe they'll end up on my channel. So, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all that YouTube stuff, and we'll see you next time.